Hi friends, welcome to codewithsugi YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is meant by constructor, how to create a constructor and what is the use of constructor. So in this video, we are going to discuss about initialization. Okay, so already we have discussed about initialization, but we're going to create some parameterized constructor to see how to initialize the variable, all those things. Okay, fine. For that, I'm going to create a class called constructor init. So before we get into this video, if you are new to our channel and if you are not aware of what we have discussed till date, so you don't need to worry. We always used to add all the links in the description. So please go ahead and have a look on the previous videos. Let's get into this video, and for that I'm going to create one constructor like this. I'm going to say this out. I'm zero argument constructor. Then now I'm going to create an object for this class using the zero argument constructor. Now I'm going to run this program to see the output. See, I'm getting the output as I am zero argument constructor because this constructor is called, so it has the zero argument constructor is out, then it's printing out and then it's printing the object. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a variable integer age, okay, and string name. So like this, I'm going to take two variables. Now my requirement is I need to initialize age and name whenever I'm trying to create an object. Okay, so for that, do we have any other option with the constructor? Then the answer will be yes, we have a option in the constructor. For that, we have to use the parameterized constructor. So I'm going to say integer age comma string name. Now this integer age and name are local variable to this construct. So what we need to do, whatever value you going to get for this local variable needs to get assigned to this global variable, right? So for that, what we have to do, we know, right? We have a keyword called this to access the class level variable. So I'm going to say this dot age equal to age. So what it will do, it will do the right to left assignment. So that is the local variable age will get the value whenever we call this constructor, and then that value will get assigned to this class level variable age. So the same way you have to assign the name also. And then now I'm going to create another one object obj1, okay, equal to new constructor init. Okay, at this point of time I'm going to call this parameterized constructor to give age and name. So this how I'm going to call. So now I'm going to say sysout obj dot age, sorry, obj1 dot age, and then 1 dot name to see what the value we are having in age and name. Okay, now I'm going to run this program to see the output. So see, we have successfully assigned the value 10 and test to the global variable age and name. So this how we have to use the parameterized constructor, and this is the main usage of the parameterized constructor in Java. So if you want to see some parameterized constructor, okay, I'm going to take this class string. This is zero argument constructor in a string class. Okay, how they are using, they are getting a value and then they are assigning it to the global variable value. Okay, so if you do open declaration, it will available here. Okay, and it's a private variable. Fine. So this how they are using it, and they have another one constructor which is taking a string as an input. Okay, this is also a constructor, so this taking a string as an input. Fine. Now this is the one argument constructor. Then if you go down, you see there is another one constructor, it's taking character array, right? Okay, fine. Then we will see another one constructor in string class. It's taking three values. Okay, one is character array and another one is integer, another one is integer. Okay, whenever you get a time, try to go here, okay, into the JRE system library, try to go to Java base, okay, and then try to go to java.lang. Then there are so many classes available here. From here you can open any class. Say for example, I'm going to open strict math. Then if you scroll down a little bit, okay, see it has a private constructor. So they have used a different access modifier. Okay, so this is how we can use all the modifiers to the constructor. So this is one example for that. And if you open some other class string buffer, okay, then if you come down, see here you could see, right? So it's a 0 argument constructor, and then it has 1 argument constructor, and then it has again 1 argument constructor. So this is called as constructor overloading. Okay, so overloading means same name but different data types, that we used to call as overloading. So we will discuss all those things when we get into the polymorphism concept, but for now try to understand it like, if we use the same name but there is a difference in the argument, then that we used to call as overloading. Okay, in Java, constructor overloading is also possible. This is the one good example for that. And they have another one constructor with a character sequence. That's all. So the same way you can open the string builder and you can just have a look how they are using the constructors. They have one 0 argument, 1 argument, and I hope this also will have a overloading. So I think now you have some idea about what is parameterized constructor and what is constructor overloading. So now we're going to see those examples in our class. Okay, so I'm going to create another one 2 argument constructor. So I'm going to say integer age, integer number, then this should be number, this should be number. Here what we need to do, we should have a one global variable. Here see, we are using same name, okay, but there is a difference in the arguments. Okay, one constructor is taking integer and string and another constructor is taking integer and integer. So this how we can do a constructor overloading in Java. So for this I'm going to create another one object called obj2 new constructor init. So whenever you do control space, you will get the options. See here you can see, right, the integer that constructor is coming and another integer string is coming. Now we have to take integer and integer. So I'm going to say 10 comma 10. Then just can call object2.age, object2.number. Now I'm going to run this program to see the output. See, now it's giving the output as 10 10. That's right. So this is how you can use the constructor overloading also. So now we have discussed about what is mean by parameterized constructor and how to create constructor overloading. So the remaining one is copy constructor, right? For that I'm going to create public constructor init, then init object, and I'm going to say this dot age equal to ob dot age, right? Then dot name equal to ob dot name. So now what I'm going to do, create an object ob3 equal to new constructor init constructor, and you can pass any object obj2 or obj1, anything. Okay, now I'm going to pass obj2. This out, I'm going to say ob3 dot age, okay, and then this out ob3 dot number. Okay, now I'm going to run this program. Here I did a mistake, it should be number, Now if you run this program, same output we are getting over here. That is, we copied the content from this obj2 to this new object. Okay, so this is how you can use the copy constructor. So I think now you have some good idea about what is mean by parameterized constructor and what is mean by copy constructor. In this video we have discussed about parameterized constructor and then copy constructor and then constructor overloading, and we saw some examples with string buffer and string builder and string class, how they are using the constructor in the Java base code. Okay, so I think that's all about constructors in Java. So if I missed anything, then I will cover it in the next video. If still you guys have any doubt in this, please feel free to put your comments in the comment section so that we will have a look and we will revert back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep supporting us. Thank you.